Hello everyone, this is Prasad. On behalf of Unacademy, I welcome all of you for the another session on hybrid electric vehicle. In previous session, we have understood how we have to choose the motor for operation of electric vehicle. We understood different factors that are needed to be taken into consideration by selection of motor. Also, we have understood in detail the classification of electrical motor, considering the type of supply, maybe AC motor and a DC motor. And also, we have understood some of the fundamental laws and rules of electromagnetic induction, and also nothing but the Fleming's left hand rule, which is used to understand the direction of force which is acting on the conductor. So we have understood that when we place current carrying conductor in magnetic field, it experiences a force, and this is the principle which is used for operation of the motor. In this lecture, we are going to understand the DC motors working principle and operation. So let's start the session. So DC motors, I hope all of you know DC means direct current. And if you go back into history, there was war of current between Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison. Nikola Tesla was saying that we should move ahead with the AC supply system, that is alternating current system, and Thomas Edison was saying that we should go ahead with the DC system. Ultimately, due to some advantages of AC over DC, we adopted AC system. But still, DC motor are being used for many applications considering their high torque and also constant speed if you consider DC shunt motor. In Indian railways, if you see the railways which are used in Mumbai, like if you know the local trains, there we are using DC series motors. Why? Because they are having quick starting operation, they are having high starting torque, and also they are very easy to control. So now let's understand the construction of DC motor. So what is motor? Already we have understood a motor is a device which converts the electrical energy into mechanical energy. So electromechanical energy conversion device that converts DC electrical energy or power into mechanical energy or power, that is omega T, is called as a DC motor. So this operates on a DC supply, that is on direct current. Now simplest example of direct current is a battery. Your mobile phone operates on a direct current. Or if you are having inverter at your home, that inverter is connected with the batteries, that batteries are operating on direct current. Okay, so the device which converts the electricity in form of direct current into mechanical energy is a direct current motor. Now let's understand the construction. Here you will find two distinctive images. One is a three-dimensional image where it shows the complete open model of a DC motor, and on other side you'll find one image which is showing a 2D image. Now for any motor, whether it is DC or AC, it is having two parts. Please understand this. One is the stationary part which is called as stator, and one is the rotating part that is called as rotor. Okay, now most of the times in case of DC motor, the stationary part is having one winding that is called as field winding, and the rotating part is having one winding that is called as armature winding. Keep these words in mind. Okay, the stationary part is having stator winding, which is also called as field winding because it produces the magnetic field when it carries the current, and the rotating part, which is called as rotor, is having armature winding, which actually experiences the flux and EMF gets induced, and as EMF gets induced, it is nothing but you are placing current carrying conductor in magnetic field. So all the rotor conductors are carrying current and those are coming in magnetic field of the stator. This results into motion. Okay, we understood by Fleming's left hand rule, you can understand the direction of force. If the first finger is indicating direction of magnetic field, middle finger is indicating the direction of current. That means you are placing current carrying conductor in a magnetic field. It is going to experience a force that is denoted by the thumb. Now here we are going to understand the components in detail. So if you see, first component is yoke. So if you see this right hand side image, whatever circular part is there, okay, on the stator, that is called as yoke. So it is outer cylindrical frame made up of cast iron. Now why cast iron? I hope all of you know the term permeability. In case of magnetism, this term is very important. Permeability. Permeability means ability of a material to carry magnetic lines of force.